Welcome back to MMA Al Dente. I am the guy who picked Sean Woodson to defeat Julian Erosa. And I'm here to talk about Serhiy Sidey versus Ramon Taveras. 2. Ramon Taveras is 9-2 as a pro, 30 years old, and he's given up 3 inches of height and 2 inches of reach to 27-year-old Sidey, who is 10-1 as a pro. And yes, these guys fought last year. They fought on the Contender Series. Serhiy landed a punch, not even the hardest punch, but it was enough to send Ramon Taveras on his ass. And before Ramon even had a chance at defending himself, intelligently or not, the ref stopped the fight. It was a horrible stoppage. He deserved better, and now he's being given a rematch. And not given one, by the way. He earned it. He came back to the Contender Series not long afterwards and got a beautiful finish with a left hook in like 30 seconds over this guy Confucius or something. So he earned it. And now he's on a pay-per-view card getting the rematch. Serhiy Sidey, he's 10-1, 7 TKO victories, 1 submission, and 2 decisions. This guy's a good striker. He has fought some of the same guys twice. This guy Avanash, he fought and beat twice early in his career, and then a little later beat this guy Ali Wasuk, who's a good fighter. Got him out of there with a TKO in round 2 and in round 4. I was able to see the round 4 fight, which was the second fight, and just a good win for him. That was a grimy fight. They were grinding in the clinch, and he landed some nice body shots to the liver. Again, not that I know where the liver is, but some nice left body shots and got him out of there deep into the championship round. So really good win for him there, getting a round 4 finish. His only win over a UFC veteran was Walel Watson. I don't know if you remember him, but he wasn't the best fighter, even though he somehow made it the distance with TJ Dillashaw, even though the scorecards were like 30-21. But he also got him out of there with a body shot. He bodied him, literally, in round 1. Steamrolled him. He has a 5-round victory over Austin Russell. Got a nice 5-rounder there. He looked really comfortable in the championship rounds in that one, gaining as his opponent was fading, even though he was working him over. So yeah, there's a lot of promise with Serhiy Sidey. His one loss comes to Mateo Alejandro Vogel, who I mentioned on the Garrett Armfield video. Mateo Alejandro Vogel is this good, comfortable fighter on the outside of the UFC, good grappler, and he was having his way with Serhiy Sidey, but Serhiy was able to defend. He looked, at the very least, competent with somebody all over him, good back control and everything else, and he kept his composure. So, not a perfect record, but he still showed something in that loss. And then landed some elbows in the end or something. I can't even read what I fucking wrote. But either way, it's better than the way Taveras has lost, which I'll get to in a second here. Taveras. Taveras has a record of 9-2. He's got 5 TKO victories, 3 submissions, and 1 decision. He has, like Serhiy Sidey, not the best record. He hasn't fought the best competition, so it's tough to gauge exactly where he's at. He beat Martin Day. That's maybe his best win. Former UFC fighter Martin Day. And he guillotined him in round 1. He knocked out Crazy Horse, or Charles Felony Bennett, whatever his name is. But that guy's got 50 losses, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Although he landed a nice punch that made Crazy Horse dance after he got hit. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, he's another powerful striker. Got some nice body finishes. Beat James Dunn with a body kick in round 2. I saw that one, as well as Carlos Guerrera or something. Maybe that was Serhiy Sidey. No, I think that was Ramon Taveras. Either way, he's gotten some nice body kick finishes. I saw him get a KO in round 3. That was in a competitive fight as well. So he's looked good in victory. In defeat, however, he's got the Serhiy Sidey fight, which whatever. I'm not going to count that as a total strike against his chin, although he was knocked down. But his other loss is a knockout loss. He was knocked out by Edward Massey with a head kick in round 1. Guy Edward Massey, I didn't see the fight, but I saw the finish. And yeah, he was blasted with a head kick. And I don't think he went completely unconscious, but he was put away. I think the camera missed what he looked like when he fell, but I saw the kick anyway. And yeah, so he's got that one knockout loss, not counting the Sidey loss. And even that, again, he bounced back with the win over Copernicus. So this fight, it's tough to gauge exactly where these guys are at, but I'm siding with Sidey. I think Serhiy Sidey should win because I like what I've seen from him as an overall fighter. Even though he doesn't have 3 submission wins like Ramon Taveras does. In his loss, I thought he showed some good fundamentals, defending, grappling. And on the feet, he's got the better chin as far as I can tell. And again, better striking altogether, I think. I think Ramon Taveras, who's a southpaw, has a nice mean left hand, probably the meaner punch between the two. But altogether striking, Serhiy Sidey's better. I think he's got the 3 inches height and 2 inches of reach, which should enable him, being a comfortable striker, to put together some combos, reach the body, and put together a good performance on the feet, which is largely where I think this fight will take place. So Serhiy Sidey is the pick. The bet is nothing, because I just don't know exactly where these guys are at. So we'll see what happens, but hope it's a good one with no controversy. Like, share, subscribe, all that horseshit. Check out my other videos.